All right, welcome back. Thanks for logging on and tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. That way you can keep coming back over and over to hang with us and our fantastic creative guests in the arts and entertainment world. I'm Allison Murray, and right now we're at AuthorCon and Film Festival in Oneonta, New York at the Holiday Inn, hosted by DTM Wicked Radio. We're hanging with author Heather Danielle Ashley. Welcome. Thank you for hanging with us.
Thank you for having me.
How's the convention going so far for you?
It's going very well. Not a lot of people are coming around, but it's, I think, going to pick up.
I think so too. It's early yet still too. So tell us about your book.
It's a book of poetry. It's called The Bright Side of Dark. It's about my battle with chronic illness. The poems are inspired by growing up and having a chronic illness.
Okay. Do you have a specific writing style?
My poetry is lyrical, meaning I draw inspiration from my personal experiences. So I tend to just be very, very personal with my poems, and they just come to me. And
oh, that's cool. Is there anything challenging that you find about writing like this?
I do find it hard to, it makes me vulnerable feeling to put all my feelings into my poems, and it is kind of a challenge with myself to actually commit to being honest, but I think that's very important.
So what is the chronic illness?
It's called Ehlers Danlos syndrome, and also Chiari malformation. And Ehlers Danlos syndrome is a genetic condition that affects the collagen in my body. So I'm in pain pretty much every single day. My joints pop out. A lot of different symptoms.
Oh, okay. So does this kind of bring awareness to those two illnesses?
Yes, that is what my ultimate goal was for writing this book, because not many people have ever heard of either. Right. So I want to bring awareness and also to show people that who have it that they're not alone.
Exactly. Oh, that's a great inspiration. And obviously you don't really have to do a lot of research to write it because they're poems based on real life feelings.
Yes. They, like I said, just come to me, especially when I'm going through like my darker times when things are not as good. That's when a lot of it comes to me, and I'll just get out my pen and paper and just jot it down. And
that's got to be a good release though too.
It really is. It's that's why I started writing in the first place, because it was therapeutic. I started when I was about 15 years old when this first emerged. And it's very therapeutic, but then it turned into me wanting to spread awareness.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Where is your favorite place to write or to recharge? Just take a minute to get your thoughts together.
I like writing outdoors a lot. Just being among nature like recharges me a lot.
Yeah, nice, especially on beautiful days like this in October. Yay! Who designed your book cover?
A photographer named Patty Foster from Norwich. She had the idea to make the my coat stand out because it's called The Bright Side of Dark. So everything else around the coat is, dark, black and white, but the coat pops out and it's a bright red, and it's supposed to symbolize that there is brightness even in the darkest of times.
Fabulous. What's coming up for you after today? Are you doing any more book signings? Writing anything new?
I am working on my second book of poems called Weeping Willow, and I'm not sure when that's coming out yet, but I feel like these poems in Weeping Willow are even more honest, and they touch on some darker subjects, but I think it's important, like I said, to be honest.
Yes, exactly. And where can people find you and your book?
At heatherdashley.com, and my book can be found on amazon.com.
Beautiful. Amazon's a great place. We have time for a game? We're going to play a game. We're going to play something fun. We're going to play Dirty Minds. Have you ever played Dirty Minds?
No, I haven't.
We put a little twist on it because we don't have time to play Dirty Minds. We're just going to, at random, open the book, pick a question, and we're going to try to guess what you're asking. We'll do a couple. We have time for a couple, he said. All right. All right, I'm ready.
So I just ask one of these questions that's under a word?
Right.
Okay. You have to worry to eat me. You have to worry to eat me out.
To worry to eat me out. Oh dear. I'm gonna not say what I'm thinking.
I'm only good for pumping.
I'm thinking of like a gasoline nozzle.
The liquid in me comes in spurts.
Oh no! Oh, ketchup?
No, well, there's no other questions, but
What is the
it's the answer is the heart.
Oh! Oh, that was a good one. My turn. A stiff one is inside of me.
I have no idea.
Getting laid with me is the last thing you'll do.
I don't know.
I plunge into a dark hole.
I still have no idea.
A coffin. Here, we got it. Okay, we have time for one more? Okay, pick another one, Heather.
The harder my log, the longer I go.
A boat.
No. I get my ashes hauled.
Oh. It's an, let's see. I don't know.
The more you poke me, the hotter I get.
A fire?
A fireplace.
Oh, yay! I was close. All right, let's see. When I get hot, I drip.
Not sure.
I'm long and hard until I'm overheated.
Still not sure.
A total stranger dips my wick.
I have no idea.
A candle. Well, guys, it's been a blast. We've had so much fun hanging with Heather today. I'm Allison Murray. But before we go, we'd like to thank our partners at Famous Faces and Funnies, Off the Chain Radio with Yvonne Mason, Space Coast Comics, the Florida Book News, Wordfire Press, and our great friends at Something Unique Magazine, and our brand new partner, ACES Asylum Convention Entertainment Services with Heather Reed. These are the folks that share our videos all over the World Wide Web, and we hope you will too. Don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment, let us know what you think of today's show and our guest. You can also check our guest links below. Remember to subscribe, log in, and stay tuned to see who we're hanging with next. That was great, Heather. Thank you.